Check, check. Let me know if it's going now. Hopefully it is. Yeah, I think we're good. It was weird. What's up, John? John McDivitt. Good to see you here, man. Most of our red deer grind is down to just killing females to move around hunting pressure. I'm slowly kind of setting up what's it called? The stands and whatnot. What's up, Humpter? Saw edits in here too. Nice to see you too, man. But we do have a few zones that we're going to be going by. Hopefully find something cool. That'd be awesome. And be sure to let me know too if any of the sounds sound kind of whack or whatever. As far as the music or games, too loud, anything like that. I think this is mostly level 5s here. So we're just going to take 2 females again just to get the respawns. Oh, if I got a great one today, yeah. That would be awesome. Not gonna lie. And then Mason over in Discord got me thinking, of course, about that moose again. So I've added that to my grind, my grind chores, I guess, that I'm doing. So I'd love to get, honestly, the 2-tone Great One Moose would be just awesome. But, you know, I think I got lucky with how many kills that first one took me. This is our first zone that sometimes has something around that level 8 or 9, sometimes. So usually he's over this way if there is one. And I don't really understand. Sometimes those guys, they'll be those 3 level 5s, or sometimes it'll be like 2 level 5s and a level 6 or level 7 or whatever. We have a whole bunch of 5s. A whole bunch of 5s over here. And then we have even more this way. 4s. There's 5s on this island. So let's grab, again, 2 females. Oh, good luck, Hunter, on your red deer grind. I think you're a lot farther in than I am. Are you doing Teawara as well? I assume. It seems to be just kind of the easiest map to grind red deer. And then I've also relocated my whitetail grind over to Reventuli. I hated grinding the whitetail on Mississippi. It got me to stop playing the game for a good, week. I was just writing out old clips that I had made. But I've been really enjoying it on Reventuli, actually. Let me know if the stream quality is rough for you guys. That's the thing I'm most concerned about, is I know how my internet is. 1K kills in. Nice. I don't expect my internet to be flawless by any means, but yeah, Teowara, I figured. But if it's like watchable 720 or something like that, that'd be great. This lake is usually a great lake for us. There's the first male of the day that we can take. But usually there's bigger ones. Got a 7, 1, 8. And then usually directly across. No, all 5s. All 5s and a 3. Okay. You're going to grind fallow. The fabled painted looks really cool. I think the fallow, I wasn't honestly that excited about the fallow deer great one, but then I saw the fur types and they look so good. I'm going to have to grind them. But honestly, what I really want is I want to go grind some kangaroo. I think that kind of goes without saying, though. 5, 5, 5. So I think those are the only ones over here. I did set up this this tripod so that we can get better get more of these deer. I'll try and take 3. Let's see, where's that 7? Oh, there's the 6. Probably just gonna let him go. I don't want to deal with that. You're watching 720, that's good. Space to enter. There we go. First 8 of the day. 228. That's a pretty big 8, too. This lake sometimes has one guy, other times it's just females here. But we'll see. I'm honestly really excited to go back and restart the Great One Moose grind. I know that that's probably a little crazy maybe, but something about it. I just love the way that those moose look. And our only good kill that's usually over here respawned as a 5. On this entire lake, everything else is a level 5 or lower across the entire lake. So we'll take 2. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Good to see you. We often have another nice little spawn over here. Sometimes. Let's see if we got one. I'll be right over here if we do. Level 5. It looks like he's not here this lap around. This lake gets just kind of random, where I just get spawns kind of all over the place. And I don't really know if it's just the game being wonky or if I'm misunderstanding something, but sometimes like a level 7 or 8 will spawn over here. Other times will spawn over in this zone. Sometimes way over to the left. A little strange. There you go. There's our level 7. Very weird. Oh, my music stopped. 1 second. No, I think it's broken. That's okay. We can just we can vibe with the hunter music. Just turn it up real quick, real quick. All right, where's that 7? When Emerald Coast comes out, you're gonna hunt kangaroos and rusa deer. Samba deer? Yeah, the the new trophies are what excites me more than anything for sure. The Great One Fallow I definitely want, but I'm gonna have to go out and get like the diamond of the new species and then maybe a rare or two as well. And then I'll start hopping into a fallow grind. Maybe once I get either my red deer or my whitetail great one, I'll swap over to a fallow. Excuse me. I don't have a tent set up over on this spot because that level 7, that level 8 is very awkwardly spawned. So we're just going to do a quick little run. Oh. Having some morning water, staying hydrated. If you guys wanted to, at some point during this video, we can do a little Trophy Lodge tour as well. There's I know we missed the April Trophy Lodge. I'll be doing like an actual video of it as well at the end of May. But there's quite a few trophies that I don't think I've even made videos for, such as a Diamond Wolf and others. We could totally do that at some point if you guys wanted. You're already almost back to 60? You're a crazy hunter. That is insane. Putting in the work, man. I thought one thing that would be really fun would be to do like a 1 to 60 handguns only or 1 to 60 bow only. I know it's not like a new thing. I think Flinter maybe did bows at some point. But it'd just be a fun challenge to do for myself, you know. But I also really don't want to reset my account. I already did that once. Rare red deer seem to be like the rarest rare animal that I've encountered so far. I have not seen a single rare red deer in my entire grind so far, and I want to say I'm approaching 400 kills. Level 54, nice, man. Right. There we go. Got the rundown for him. Where are we going next? This lake started off really good. This lake, when I first found this, it was from deleted zones. And when I found it, it was all 8s. Like big 8s, and I think there was a 9 that trolled here as well. It's always fun walking around the corner and seeing that. Mellow red deer are the hardest by far. Yeah. I haven't seen a piebald. I haven't seen an albino. I haven't seen a melanistic. I mean, it makes the trophies cool, right? But holy crap. I just saw yesterday, too. Scarecrow got a diamond melanistic whitetail. Absolutely insane. He did 32,000 kills for that deer. That's some dedication. What? Where'd he go? Hmm. 7 melanistic red deer. On your new account? On your reset? Or on your, like, total that you've gotten? Either way, you're a monster, dude. A melanistic red deer would be a great trophy. Those things look so nice. I think that guy ran pretty far. I'm just going to let him go. I don't want to deal with it. Is there a date for Australia yet? Like a release date? I haven't looked. Usually I want to say it's like they do it in June. Oh. Well, guess we're taking a 5. Maybe it won't die. I don't know. And of course that one's in the water. Where's she gonna float to? Six on the old save. Okay, I figured as much. That's still really cool though. I don't think I have... Hirschfelden is probably my least explored map in the entire game. And so it would not surprise me if there is maybe, you know, some initial spawns over there that I haven't done anything with. Hey, what's up, Mason? Thanks for being here, man. I also really want to... I haven't really ground alligators on Mississippi at all. There's a lot of trophies I still want. One of them being the pheasant that goes with the moose multi-mount. Really want that, just so that I could have a crazy rare or a diamond pheasant with my great one moose. I think that would just be such a cool trophy. That's probably kind of up on the top of my list, that pheasant. I'm still looking for that fox, too. That's when I got that diamond wolf. I will show off a little later. Not much over here. It's kind of unfortunate that my red deer great one grind has really just turned into shooting females. 10 piebald red deer and 5 albino red deer. Well, what do I say, Hunter? You're a monster, man. Like, yeah, it's one of those things too. I always remind myself, you know, this game's been out since 2017, 6 years. I am new to this game, man. I wonder if they are working on like a Called Wild 2 or something, you know? You've been searching your Mississippi map for initial spawns and managed to get a piebald gator, diamond whitetail, albino rabbit, diamond rabbit, and a piebald raccoon. Holy crap. Your map was loaded. Congrats, man. That's wild. Raccoon, that's a species I just forget even exists in this game. But they're pretty cool. I think the only time I've hunted them, maybe we did a viewer request on them or something. Might have to go grab those deer. All in 2 days. Dang. That's crazy, John. Nice job. 2.4k hours, and I've only been playing for a year and a half. Oh my gosh, man. You're insane. Full-time jobbing it. That's cool, though, you know? That was... I've been probably putting in that amount of time. I'm at about 400 hours since January. And that's just my online time. Where are these red deer? That's just my online time. I play a lot offline, like I am right now, so that I don't get bothered by friends that want to play games with me while I'm trying to film videos or whatever. But that amount of time, I am an old school World of Warcraft player, so I know how to put time sinks into a game. And still enjoy it, you know? And this game is much more entertaining than World of Warcraft, let me tell you. What is up with these crappy shots right now? We're gonna have to run after that guy. How true is it that not collecting your male respawns for Great One grinds affects it? Well, you still haven't gotten a Great One, Hunter? Have you tried for one, really, or are you... Because if you have, that seems just crazy unlucky, man. I know I got a decently lucky with my Moose Great One, just looking around at all the other streamers trying to make videos of their Moose Great One grinds, trying to get it before Australia. So I know that I got lucky with it, but that's crazy. Let's see here. Go. What is going on with the tunes, man? No. Go away, ads. Go away, ads. There we go. You put hours into Great One grinds, it's still nothing. That sucks, man. Sometimes it's the way it goes, I guess. Hey, when you get that Great One, though, it's gonna be insane. You're gonna be so hyped, man. You have to make, like, a reaction video of yourself when you finally get a Great One. Be like the hypest moment in YouTube history. Wow, you got 2 Great One whitetails in basically under 500 kills. That's crazy, Lucky John. Insane. First Great One in 383 kills. Wow. I wish, man. I wish. Yeah, so this is kind of what my grind has turned into. Just a little bit weird. I'm gonna come here and then do we'll go to the main menu, see if we can force spawn something. After we take a quick peek. Fives. There's popping into existence. Yeah, we'll go to the main menu real quick. Hey, what's up, Brody? Oops. 1 second, boys. I hit exit game instead of exit to main menu. Oh, second one took another 508 kills. I mean, that's basically 2 separate Great One grinds, you know? One, yeah. Still crazy lucky. I am too, Hunter. Grind fallow on the new map. Yeah. For sure. I'm also thinking about, let me know what you guys think, but I've been thinking back and forth on whether I want to do the, oh, it spawned us over here. Whether I want to do my Moose Great One grind, just do it on Medved again, or if I want to move it to New England. But I'm not the biggest fan of hunting on New England. It's much, much slower. But maybe I just don't know how to do it properly. 700 kills in the whitetail deer grind, not a single rare. You know what? I feel your pain in a different way. I am about 700 in on my whitetail grind. Well, probably not quite 700, probably closer to 500 in on my whitetail grind, and still not a diamond. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Good to see you, man. We're just doing a little great one grinding out here. We're going to do 3 separate species. Because I feel like it. DW. Holy game lag. What is happening? What are happening to my frames? Oh god. Wow, that was crazy. I really need to upgrade my rig, you guys. I'm still running a 2070 Ti. That's worse than a 1080. Grab one more. I hope that's not a mistake. I don't think it's gonna be. Oh no, we're good. Cool. I love that crocodile face. Nah. Oh, I hope all you guys are having a good morning. It's been hot where I am, but the past last night it dropped down to like 58 degrees, and I just kept all the windows open. Nice and comfy inside right now. It's like the perfect temperature, right about 67 inside. I do like it a little bit colder, but I am nice and comfy, having a good time. Piebald, 2 albinos, and a melanistic. Oh, nice. That's cool. Hey, I mean, that's the way it goes, right? I had my initial spawns for my whitetail that were, leave it to Humter to find the funny emoji. Yeah. I had my initial whitetail, that albino female that I had, and then I had a pretty big melanistic gold. Well, it was big until I saw Scarecrow's diamond melanistic, but and since then I've had a few level 3s, but they have all been trolls. Afternoon in Sweden. Yeah. I'm just gonna be honest, I have no idea what the weather is like in Sweden. Absolutely none. Is it like a cold place? Is it a warm place? An in-between place? My American is showing. Should I go for one of these? I don't know. Yeah, we'll grab one. You know how you got so lucky? Sometimes Call of the Wild just decides, here you go. Here's your luck. Scarecrow's deer. I mean, I can't even feel jealous about it, you know? That took 32,000 kills. If you want to put in that amount of time on something, if ever there was a deserved trophy from this game, it was that one. Too warm for you in Sweden? Yeah, I am a winter Andy myself. What's great for me is, like, if it's 67 degrees, I can have a big glass of ice water, be in shorts and a t-shirt like I am right now, and I'm comfy. Once it starts getting hotter, I just don't like it. But I live in California, so, you know, it gets to like 110, sometimes 116 outside. But this past winter, actually, I relocated into the, well, not this past winter, a little over a year ago, I relocated into the mountains, which is why my internet is kind of shaky. And I absolutely love it here. It's great. And it was the first time I ever experienced snow at my house, which I know is probably very normal for everyone else, but I live in California. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, 32,000 kills. That's just insane. I wonder, I don't know, because I don't really watch that many streams, to be honest. I just saw that he got a diamond Mela in his thumbnail, and I was like, I gotta see it. But I wonder how many great ones he got in the time it took him to get that. Love when it's warm, more time to go fishing and do stuff outside. There are upsides. In fact, this Monday, I just picked up my license. Oh, hey. I have a local lake. It's about a 10-minute walk from my house. Well, there's 3 local lakes. About a 10-minute walk from my house. And it's all bass fishing out here. So finally gonna get out. They just passed kind of the spawn season and they are hungry. And I'm ready to get some hungry boys on my line. I heard about his super troll. Was it a level 3 Mela that ended up being a troll? Mountains are amazing. Come down to Colorado. You'll have the time of your life other than the altitude. Yeah, I'm without disclosing exactly where I am, I'm in the Sierras. So I'm familiar with mountains, you know? I absolutely love it. Would not trade it for pretty much anything, man. I grew up and moved from the Bay Area, and God, do I hate that place. It is just the worst. And I'm not talking political reasons, okay? I'm not going there on my stream. I'm talking walking down the street. There is a map that you can download in Sacramento or in San Francisco that it's literally a map of all the poop on the sidewalk. All the human poop on the sidewalk so that you can avoid it. Like, that's why I hate the Bay Area. That and traffic, and like it's dirty, everybody's rude. I just hate it. My family's lived up in the area I'm in now for close to 2 decades, and everybody's just super kind, helpful to each other. You know, lend equipment out to as you need it, tractors, stuff like that. The One of my Bay Area stories that immediately just always jumps to mind is a buddy of mine. Me and him have been Giants fans, San Francisco Giants, since we were kids. And we used to go to games all the time, just take BART, because it was like $12 to get on BART and go down to the Giants game, and then you walk and have a few beers on your way there and back, and then you have the walk to kind of calm yourself down, and then a BART ride home, you know. And well, the last time we ended up going there, no joke, there was a dude just chilling on BART smoking meth. Couldn't take it, man. I've never been back to a Giants game in my life. I just don't want to expose myself to that. And now, like, I have a kid, I'd love to take him to games like that, but ain't no way I'm going to be sitting on a train without throwing some hands while a dude's smoking meth 5 feet away from my kid. Anyway, that's my tangent for the day. Probably not for the day, but for the half hour. Let's see. All level 5s. Got a troll feral goat yesterday. I would love a feral goat. I would just love all the trophies, you know? He's just chilling, you know? I'm not trying to bag on people who are in, you know, worse life situations than myself. I just, there are better ways to handle those situations. Feral goats are the only animal you're lucky with. I I think probably the animal I'm luckiest with, honestly, so far is moose. I got a lot of big piebalds in my Great One Moose grind. And my grind, realistically, wasn't all that long. Could have been much longer. But red deer so far, dimes feel like they come all the time, but rares, they are rare. Got a feral goat. Lowest point was 220, highest was 240. What's their diamond scoring? I'm not familiar enough, to be honest. ADW, love you, man, and I'll try to get back here before you end the stream. Hey, later, Isaac. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, whether you make it back here or not. Oh, I should probably cruise this lake real quick. It's been a quick minute since I have. It's not. Yeah, we'll cruise this lake, and then we'll head over to Reventuli and pick up on our whitetail grind. 208 is diamond? Holy crap, so 220, 240, that's just a guaranteed monster. No matter what it scores, it's a monster. Yeah, 208, yeah. Wow. Insane, man. I haven't really gone for much feral goat. I mean, you can see on my maps, I have a decent amount explored, but like I really jumped into my Great One grinds before really exploring all my maps, which maybe is foolish because there's probably, you know, initial spawns out there, but it is what it is. It's how I enjoy playing the game, I guess. I used to have a really good zone over here that I was so dumb and managed to delete it. And it almost every time I came through, it was a 9, whether it was a troll or a diamond. All your diamond feral goats are pretty big. Your smallest is 215. Wow. Are feral goats just higher scoring diamond species? Or are you really that lucky? Not trying to like hold it against you. I'm just curious. Either way, it's absolutely insane. One dime feral goat and scored 221. Yeah, so 220 to 240 is huge. Wild, man. Oh, she fell in the water. I'm not waiting. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, what's up, Tuck? Welcome in. Just seen your TikTok. Right on. No worries, buddy. We're just out here Great One grinding. Trying to find some cool stuff. We're just about to hop over from red deer to whitetail. Have not found anything really interesting so far, so you haven't missed anything. Feral goats troll a lot? Yeah, so you probably are just that lucky. Yeah, Brody, you're probably just that lucky then. Let's pop over to Reventuli. All right. This is probably one of my favorite looking maps. Maybe New England kind of rivals it, but I'm really not too sure. Let's see. Still new to the Reventuli grind. Messed up one of the biggest feral goats I've ever seen. Oh, man. That sucks. Killed a diamond whitetail that scored 280. Wow, man. That is a big whitetail right there. Oh, if you don't pick up the female, they spawn back as stags? Oh, wow. So much makes sense now. I didn't know that. That's why I get random male spawns. Okay, so I need to pick up the females if I'm going to take them. That is really good to know, Hunter. See, this is why going live is great, right? You guys can correct me on my stupid mistakes. Let's see. This was a level 2 last time. And looks like that's it in this zone. Oh, it was for an old scoring system? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, like, new old scoring systems that well. What is, like, a really big whitetail now, you know? If you had a 280 then, what do you think it would be now? Let's see what's out here. Think of our zones off to the right, just over this hill. Still big. Yeah, Hunter, if you ever have suggestions like that, or if anybody has suggestions like that, please just let me know, because I am definitely still learning about this game. I truly appreciate it. $270 plus is huge now? Got it, got it. I wonder why they mess with, like, the scoring of animals. You'd think they'd just leave the scoring the same. I wish that what they did was change up their levels of animals. It looks like we got, what, 2 level 1s? Alright, and we have one more... No, we don't have one more zone. Thought we did. Max score for whitetail now is 275. Okay. So yeah, 280 would be pretty big. Come on. Go down. Should have just used the other thing. Max, since when? Probably, maybe since the new update? I don't really know, though. I am for sure not the person to ask. Lady Legend got a 275.5. That's also insane. See, you guys are so much more knowledgeable than me. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so, okay, for the new scoring system, that's when it was changed to that. So yeah, that's really cool, though. Those, like, 275s, 0.5, the 280s, no one can ever get a trophy that big again. It's cool one to have on the wall, for sure. Hey, look at that. Finally, a level 2 whitetail. A lot of level 1s, man. Let's see. Oh, that guy's technically in diamond range. Doubtful will make that. 275.25 is your biggest. So you got max score. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Is he not part of this zone? Oh, we have black grouse, too. Oh, God. That guy was much closer than the other one. There we go. Nailed it. First try. You hope you won the giveaway? Oh, man. Yeah, I meant to mention the giveaway on stream. It was just a bummer, you know. I really wanted to just give back to you guys. And we're still doing it through the thing, you know. But, you know, TikTok decided that the best thing I can guess is that they think I'm trying to give away a gun. That's all I can really say about it, and I can't get a hold of a live person. So hopefully once we hit 10K on TikTok, and I get access to the creator tools that they offer, I'll be able to do something there. Is the giveaway maps? Yeah, the giveaway is 3 maps of your choosing. If you, I know a lot of people have said they already have all the maps, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to give you the keys. So if you have, say, a buddy that doesn't have all the maps, you can give him the maps that you don't want or whatever. So, and then we can work something out too, where if you don't have people or whatever, we can maybe do a gun DLC or whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do PS4 entries. It's just a stupid law in my area. Otherwise, I would very happily do it. Doesn't matter to me what console I give away on, you know? Okay, let's see. That's not one. Let's go here. Out of all 14 dime whitetail you have, your biggest is 269.87. How many do you have? I'm just curious. 4 270 plus. Tuck Xbox, yes. Xbox and Steam is where we can do the giveaways. So if you're on one of those, you are good to go. For some reason, PlayStation, or Sony rather, does not want people in my region giving away keys. I don't know why. And if you don't know how to enter, you do need to go over to Discord at this point. It's the only way we can make it happen. Go into the giveaways tab, and you'll see the instructions there. You just have to click a react button, basically. Because TikTok, since they removed my video from the platform, I can't even access the comments to see who should have been entered, you know? Okay, let's see. This guy, I think that's the only one we could take here. Yeah. I'm just going to use the, what's called 300. Helps if I hit him. And over here, he's alert, but we should be good. There we go. All right, cool. Four 270 plus whitetails. Crazy. You already did, Tuck? Nice. Yeah, I'll be getting in there probably before noon on the 31st, and I'm just going to run all the names into a randomizer and then do it that way. I also found, for future giveaways, I found, for the time being, giveaway bots that I can put in Discord so that it can just be way simpler. Unfortunately, it's still only going to be through Discord because TikTok did put a strike against my account. It's the first one I've ever received. If you get 2 strikes, they delete your account. So I don't really want to mess around with it, you know? So we're just going to be doing on Discord. Yeah, you entered, yeah. Right on, man. Yeah, so as long as you click that little crown button, you're in. You're good to go. You have as good a chance as anyone else who clicked, except for myself. I'm obviously not going to give myself 3 maps for a giveaway. Since Humpter, since you mentioned to me, just use the oh, I just deleted 2 zones. That was dumb. Oh well. Since you mentioned to me just using the 300 for grinding, that's all I've been doing. And it's fantastic, but I've been blowing through ammo. Is there a link to get there though? What do you mean? To get to the giveaway page or to figure out who won? If you win, you're just gonna give it to a buddy of mine. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, the whole point is just to give back to you guys and to grow the community, right? I'm not trying to. I don't know. Like TikTok said, I'm not trying to scam anyone out of their money or anything like that. I just legitimately am happy to have everybody around as part of the community, and you know, it is what it is. I know that probably the majority of people playing this game at this point have most of the maps, but I am planning something for Australia. So I know that there's people that are tight on cash or whatever. We'll be doing something. To know if you won, we'll be picking a winner on the 31st of May, Tuck. So nobody's won. On the 31st of May, I'm not going to be putting out a TikTok video about it because I don't want it to get flagged as the same giveaway. But I will announce it in Discord, and then I'll get a hold of you in Discord and figure out what maps you want and all that stuff. You have to go through 1,600 rounds. Yeah, I went and bought like 1,000 of them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I haven't set up a tent at this one. Well, let's go do that. Most of your ammo's going in the ground. Yeah, you know, that totally never happens to me, right? Just ignore things like me missing 10 shots on whatever I was shooting earlier with the 22. Do I have a tent on me? Yes, cool. Oh, wait. More importantly, I need to get one of these. Boom. The ATVs in this game, they're cool, but I will say I rarely ever use them. It's really just to get somewhere to set up tents, you know? Excuse me. Wow. Is this ATV loud for anybody else? I'm so sorry. It's like screaming in my headphones right now. Go to about 500 yards or so. And then, let's see. Already had it. Cool. Set up a tent over here. Oh, I discovered the zones. I must have just forgotten a tent. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I got him. Almost positive, yeah. Last chance. Go side by side? Side by side would be cool. Then you could cruise around in multiplayer too. So one thing I've been thinking about is doing some TikTok live content of like IRL stuff I'm doing. Is that something that sounds remotely interesting to you guys? Like just stuff I'm fixing around the house, stuff like that. What's my Discord? Tuck, let me grab you a link right quick. Let's see. There you go, Tuck. That's where you can enter the giveaways and whatnot, too. It's kind of a weird approach down here. I might just take it from back here. Oh, of course he's moving to a perfect position. Let's go there. Oh god, I lost him. Might be good. You wouldn't mind seeing that? I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet or not. But it was mostly for stuff like I have a big tree out in the back, set up a camera and like chainsaw it up, chop it up into firewood. Really just be like almost maybe ASMR. I don't know if that's the right word, but I wouldn't really be interacting too much. It'd just be like between that or fixing the leak in my roof, or I don't know if that's something that's interesting to people or not. I also just launched, for any of you who use Instagram, I also just started that up as well. The link is in the description of this video. If that's something you use, don't feel like you need to go over there and, you know, download another platform. It's not really any different content from TikTok. Just if you prefer using it to TikTok, you can also do over on Instagram. Let's see what is over here. There they are. Let's take them from here. Why not? More interesting than what most people post? Yeah. For sure. I also don't just want to, you know, throw noodles at the wall and see what sticks, you know what I mean? If it's something you guys want to watch, I'll do it, but if it's dumb or whatever, just tell me no, it's dumb, and I just won't do it. Oh. Oh, I got an ice cube stuck up in my gums. That was cold. Yeah, I think the biggest thing I see in the Call of Wild community that people post is they post like you know, those videos where it just kind of zooms in and out with a ridiculous song over the top and it like shows a kill that you can't even see the score of it. That's like the most common Call of the Wild post, I think. If any of you do that, obviously yours are really cool. No. No, it's just you know what I mean. Oh, hey, moose. Should we take a moose? Yeah, I'll take a moose. Forget how long moose take to go down, though. That guy. Nothing really great out here right now. There are so many animals on this map that make excruciatingly loud sounds. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, look. It's the flock of birds above. Okay. Tucky just added me on Discord. Nice. Thanks, man. And to enter the giveaway now, you are going to want to go to the giveaway tab on the left-hand side of Discord and just read what's going on there. If you entered in TikTok, unfortunately, I can't even access the people that entered there. So I don't know. I don't know who was there. So all you have to do is go in there and click the little crown emoji icon react thing, and you're entered. It's that easy. Probably got like 1 or 2 more whitetail zones, and then we're going to pop over to moose. I'm just grinding all the things today. I don't think I've been on Medved outside of recording one video since my Great One grind. Today's video, by the way, I forget who suggested it, but it's going to be coming out later than usual after the live stream, and it's going to be about need zones and how they work and all that stuff. It's about 10 minutes long. Informative, if I do say so myself. I know that most of you here probably know how zones work, but you know, it's requested. What's my biggest diamond so far? Can I say Great One? No, I don't think any of my diamonds are particularly large. Probably the biggest would be one of my red deer at like the 266 mark. But beyond that, I have a moose that's like 290 something. What's my favorite gun for gators? I found the Grelk drilling rifle is a beast for them. Ooh, I haven't tried that actually. I might give that a go. What I've found to be the best for gators is the 50 inline. I personally just love that gun anyway. And it absolutely stomps gators. I'll try the Grelk drilling rifle though. Yeah, Brody, I'm assuming I can't answer Great One. Because that's what I would like to answer. Level 2. Is there anything else on this lake? Because I think I spooked them last time I was here. Just flying in on an ATV. But I could be wrong. Well, he's attentive. We'll just take him. It's class 5 to 9, so it's slightly stronger than the 4 to 8 class rifles. Yeah. Yeah, the Hunter, the 300 is a beast for gators. I imagine it would be, and the nice part about that is you get the distance, right? You don't have to get crazy close to them. Where like the 50 inline, the furthest out you can realistically, accurately shoot is, I think it's 164 yards. Of course, my numbers are all messed up because I don't understand metrics. It makes my brain go bonk. Yeah, Hunter, but you don't get full score. You don't, but what you can do, which the Hunter showed me, and that's what I've been doing here. I'm actually hunting whitetail with the 300 at the moment. It just puts them down faster, so unless you see that trophy animal or the potential diamond or rare or whatever, you can just do it like that. You use shotgun for gators? I'm going to have to try it, because it also sounds fun. How do you sneak up on them, though? Because they go attentive so quickly. And then since they currently don't go aggressive, you kind of get, you know, a little bit boned there. It's one thing I love about hunting on Yukon is that the wolves go aggressive. It's how I got my diamond gray wolf, which I actually didn't even get a clip of because was just shooting the group of aggressive wolves, you know, that were coming after me, and I ended up dying. And then when I went over there, I had a surprise diamond. 50 cap lock is so inaccurate. Dude, you do not have to convince me of that. The one diamond whitetail I would have ever gotten in the history of me playing this game, all the whitetail I've killed, I have never gotten a diamond whitetail. All my level 3s have been trolls. The one that was guaranteed, I had the muzzleloader on me, so I decided to take it with the muzzleloader from 100 yards, and I aimed dead center chest, and it hit him in the guts. And I ruined it. All the gators I shot with the shotgun came running your way. I wonder if you must have just gotten lucky. I mean, I know that happens a lot, and it is just lucky to have that happen. But, yeah. I think gators would be really fun if you could do... I don't know how unrealistic this is, but some sort of... Like, if you positioned yourself properly to the water and then used a call, I think that could be a fun way to hunt gators. Or, like, you know, if you're on Mississippi, you could stand on the shoreline and call. I don't know if gators don't really hear, though, do they? Maybe they do. I think they're more a sight-based predator. I could be wrong. Like, splash the water or something. I did delete some zones out here last time I was here. And this is actually a good place for... Oh, I don't think I have one on me. Oh, it's going to put down a... Tripod. I think we're just going to go for those two way out there. Am I going to be good? Yeah, we should be good to take that. Yeah, it happened to you with a diamond red deer the other day. Yeah. I don't know. It honestly feels more like a bug than... like an intentional inaccuracy. Because like I said, I was 100 yards away. Like, I understand that flintlock weapons are not accurate. I do understand this. But they're not... One, they're not that... What is going on here? Oh! Okay. I understand that they're inaccurate, but they're not that inaccurate, one. And two... Even if they were, you're putting it in the game. Like, it should be functional. It shouldn't just be crap that you never use. You know, like in real life, how they have hooks with, like, meat on it? That would be a cool... Oh, yeah, like bait hunting, yeah. That would be cool. That would be a great way to do it. You can go out, hunt like a pheasant, chuck them on your bait line. Honestly, that would be fun. I know I'm saying it as kind of a joke, but can I take that guy? I should be good, right? I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up and someone to tell me what they think. That way it's on you, not on me. I think I should be good. What's the distance of 33 to... So it's like 100 yards. Next time we do a stream, I'll lower the latency of chat because this is irritating. The inline 50 cal is more accurate than the... the 50 inline is probably one of my favorite guns in the game, honestly. I just wish that you could do it a little bit... You could zero a little bit further. I understand that it's like a black powder charge, blah, blah. It's a little bit different. I get it. I'm just going to take this guy. Hey, we're good. Look at that. Do any of you play the Angler? Out of curiosity, I have not gone back to it since I made that video. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. I thought the game was bad. I thought it was a very not good game, but I also didn't give it that long of a try. So I don't know. I think I have 35 minutes of playtime on that game. And unless someone gives me a really good case to go back, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be going. Game felt very rough. You've never played it? Can't play the Angler because it's not on Xbox yet. I mean, I won't taint the experience for you. You saw my video. Well, maybe you saw my video. And it's not for me. I'll just leave it at that, I guess. I seriously think it would have been a really fun DLC for this game. And then the arcadiness of it would have been fine because it would have been like a game within a game, you know? But instead they decided to do this whole big its own game, and I don't know, it's not good enough to be its own game. Fishing in real life is the best way in my opinion. I do not disagree with you, Brody. I absolutely don't disagree with you. I am super excited to go out Monday. I went out earlier this season, and I could see the bass nests, but I couldn't get any of them to get angry enough to bite. They were just in spawn. But I cruised by earlier this week to check out what was going on, and they were out there, and I'm ready to get some of them. Got bass and a little bit of bluegill. We play Fishing Planet. It's a really nice fishing game. I think I've played Fishing Planet, I want to say like years and years ago. It was that or like Russian fishing. I don't remember which one. Have you ever done deep sea fishing? I have not. It's something I've always wanted to do. I worked for a company a while back that did deep sea fishing like tours. And so once a year they'd take like their top techs at the I did body work for a long time. And so they took the top techs from the shop and they'd take them out on a boat and go do that stuff. I never accepted any offers to go and do that. But something I've always wanted to do. My only thing is I have been on boats in the sea before and I do get seasick, not horribly. It's one of those get a drink or two in me and I'm a little steadier on my stomach legs, which I know sounds counterintuitive probably and maybe stupid. Where is this guy? Stop getting so mad. Why are you so mad? I think we're right at the end of Whitetail drink time as well. So we're about to head over, start moose grind. Start a brand new moose grind. It's going to be insane, honestly. You go deep sea fishing every year, 3 days on the butte. You puke every time. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me. And I will say the boats that I've been out at sea on they're like catamarans and smaller boats. I imagine that's pretty much what you're going to be out fishing in anyway, but I know the bigger boats, the bigger the boat, the less seasick you're prone to get. So should we grind on Medved again? I know it's the best. Or should we go and check out New England for moose? I'm open to either. I haven't, my New England map is far from fully explored, so we might even have initial spawns there that we could at least go after. But also, I know Medved. It's a big boat, but not massive. Yeah, big boat, but not massive. Yeah, it's probably a little bigger than, I'm talking like a little catamaran in Hawaii, the one that brings you, that's run by like college dudes. They have a little bar on it. Maybe it's the same size. I can't do the giveaway. Something happened to my Discord just now, and I can't get back in it. Oh, that's weird. You know what, Tuck? Keep trying. I will note it down, though, that you can't get in there, and I will make you a part of it. But, yeah. Go to Layton and grind moose. I don't think I've explored all of Layton, either. You moose. Stop. Yeah, if it's just broken for you, Tuck, there's not a whole bunch of people I'm needing to monitor for this, so I'll get you in there, man. But just keep trying to get in there. Maybe try it tomorrow or something like that. I'll send a photo on your Discord. Oh, the boat. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just put it in the general chat. If people don't get it, they need to be here. Oh, that's a decent sized caribou. Let's see. Level 4. I don't know caribou score. I think their max level is 5 though, but we'll take that guy, maybe. Oh, I think we messed up. We completely botched that one. Can I just text you on TikTok? I do have messages turned off on TikTok because I was getting hundreds of spam messages every single day. Yeah, I'll just, here, give me 1 second, Tuck. Let me make a note so that I just don't forget, and then you just don't have to worry about it, okay? I don't want to do that for everybody, but if you're having issues with Discord, I know it's already kind of a crappy situation. Sending a photo from Google because they don't allow phone. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, Humpter, I will grab this moose real quick. I don't think we got that caribou. Oh, we did. We'll grab this moose real quick, and then we will go grab that caribou and see how poorly we messed it up. And then we'll head over to Layton, see what's going on over on Layton. Yeah, no problem, Tuck. I know the giveaway got just wild in general, so it is what it is, but I'm more than happy to include you. The whole point is to give it away to you guys, not for me to have 3 keys I can't do anything with. Eurasian Lynx. Level 7. That does not look like a boat, Tuck. It looks like a little waving guy. I'm just messing with you. How will I know if I won? I don't know. I'll figure something out. If it comes down to it and you win, I'll figure something out. Oh wait, Tuck, I have a message from you on Discord. Yeah, I thought that was from Brody, but that was from Tuck. What's that about? Yeah, that's much larger than the ones I'm going in. Yeah, also, Tuck, you know, if you want to head over to, if you use Instagram, my account's over on Instagram. The link to my account's Instagram is in this video description, in the live stream description. And you can message me in there or comment on a video there. I just can't do it on TikTok, you know, because I can't get my account deleted, you know what I mean? So if you want to just like comment something on TikTok, say, hey, it's Tuck Wilson, and then I can message you there. I know it's kind of a, you know, crappy situation. I'm not trying to make you jump through a bunch of hoops. TikTok's making you jump through a bunch of hoops. And I really love them. They're fantastic for giving me a good platform, you know? Come on, where's this reindeer at? I want to see how badly I messed him up. Definitely did not get vitals. That is for sure. Yeah, it would have just been a gold. Wow, diamond's way up there. All right. All right, Hunter, you said Leighton. I haven't seen anyone else say anything else. Leighton it is. Oh. Yeah, Brody, I don't remember if I said anything, but that boat is definitely much larger than the boats I've been on previously. At least out in the ocean, aside from I did go on a cruise once. So aside from a cruise ship. Ooh, how many diamonds does everyone have? Oh, is everybody gonna put me to shame? Or before I show my card, someone else has to answer. So I know how much pain I'm gonna be in. After Leighton, if you wanted, you should try to get a rare diamond gator. Yeah, we could maybe do that, John. Check out some rare or diamond gator. Never been on a cruise. Is it fun? It depends. Are you 21? Well, I guess it depends on what you like to do as well. But you have 25. Yeah, I'm gonna be put to shame. Where is it? Oh, hey, 21. Nice. That's better than I thought. Oh, 207. Yeah. 6 in total. Hey, you know, thank you for being here for me, Brody. I appreciate it. You're making me feel good. Yeah, cruises are a lot of fun. It just it all depends, you know, the part that I thought was the most fun. I went on 2 cruises, one when I was much younger. My great grandmother retired and wanted to pay for a cruise for everybody. And so we did like a cruise to Alaska, and I have some memories from that, which is fun. And then more recently, a company that I worked at did a company cruise for anyone that worked at the company for longer than I think like 3 months at the time. And so we did a cruise to Mexico, and that was a lot of fun. I think it just depends on the size of the boat. You know, the one in Alaska had all kinds of things you could do. There were pools, there were pool tables, tennis. I mean, you know, all that stuff is included in your cruise. You can just go and really just relax for the weekend or week or however long the cruise is. The one I did in Mexico, it was literally just bars and casinos. And so that was a little less fun because all you could do was drink and gamble. Uh, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing those things in moderation, but after like a night of doing that, I really just want to do something else. You just texted me on TikTok or on Insta, Wilson. Okay, cool. So I have it there, Tuck. I can get a hold of you there if you end up winning. But you're in the drawing. Don't worry about it, man. I got you. Yeah, anyway, the long story short, the coolest part about cruises is not really the boat, it's where you end up, in my opinion. Which, to some extent, why... Did I... How did that first shot miss? Well, to some extent as to why I don't really get cruises. Like, why not just take the vacation there? Because it's gonna be cheaper for you to get a plane and stay in a hotel. 55 now, 5 more to 60. Nice, Hunter. 207 total diamonds across before you reset and now. That's insane, man. What's your total harvest? Like 12,000 something? My total harvest, I'm at 3,000 now. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how... Oh, he did. I did hit. There was just one more moose than I thought. I was going to say, I don't know how that guy just walked away from that. Whitetail. Yeah, Layton. I've done a little bit of exploring on Layton. I mean, but you could see I have a lot of Layton that I haven't explored. This is not a match I've done too much on. 13k total harvest. Total harvests are off though. It shows less than you actually have. How so? What do you mean? Like it just displays the number wrong? It wouldn't surprise me if it did. I'm just curious. If there's... That's what Scarecrow said? Got it. I mean, he knows more than probably just about anybody about this game. Dang it. Might as well take that guy. Check on the stats. Oh yeah, the Xbox tracks your stats separately. I don't know if Steam does. It might. I'll probably just scared all whatever moose. Oh, that's a female only zone. I remember like some of these zones. Oh, ran right over a harvest. One thing I want to do, which I know what you're going to say is just do it, is get my bow score up. 'Cause I don't think... My profile card. My archery score is only 365. That's crazy low. It's like a level 3 there. How am I going to do this? I don't think I have a moose call. No, I don't. Wonder if I could sneak a spine shot there. It's hard to tell exactly how far he is, though. Oh, doesn't matter. Turn, got an antler. Check the stat. You have 8,348,610 total harvest score. Many, man. Play stats. Yeah, Steam might show those kind of things. I just don't know where it is if it does. Where am I even going? I'm just like sprinting. Just gonna scare literally everything on my map. Not really been paying attention, I'll be honest. There should be a zone there. Yeah, I think going for... We could do some gator hunting. Let's do it. Why not? We'll go until the end of moose drink time, and then we'll see if we can find a gator or two. It would be a really cool trophy. Actually, what we might do in between moose and gator hunting is, one, I need to go to the bathroom, but two, I might do a quick little trophy lodge tour, if that's something you guys want to see. Otherwise, we can skip it and just go straight to gator. At least of the, not a full tour, but of the newer trophies that aren't in videos yet. There's no one here. No one home. Trophy Lodge tour would be nice. Yeah, we can do that after... once it gets to 1600, we'll do a quick little Trophy Lodge tour. And then we'll go and check out if we can find a gator. Who knows? Maybe there's some cool... What are you doing over there? I guess there's kind of a zone there. Weird. I also keep going back and forth if we should do another moose grind, or if I should try, like, the bear grind, or, you know, get more diamond fallow. I don't know. One thing I hate about gator is they're difficult to shoot for me. You hit the water every single time. You mean just like you miss your shot? Yeah, it's just gators are just a weird one, I think. They're a totally different way that you have to hunt. I know I'm just sprinting, so I might spook things, but really, if we're gonna be doing something on Layton, my first lap around is to see what we have out here, more than anything. The bear grind will kill you? I mean, probably. I know people spend even more time than the moose grind doing the bear, and it's mostly at night. It'd be cool to have. It's something I want to get eventually regardless, you know? And if I fit it into a multi-animal grind, then I'm, it feels less like I'm just grinding that species and more like I'm just chipping away at it a little over time, you know? But I also really want that two-tone moose. Really, really bad. I've seen Big Wonder. It took him a month to get. I don't know who Big Wonder is. I assume he's another content creator. I assume he was also grinding like a lot, would be my guess. God, we have like these horrible approaches for our moose. Shoot him in the butt. Come on. Stop zigzagging. Serpentine down. Brody, you just got me thinking about fishing now. I want to go throw my pole in the water. I just got a new topwater setup, and I'm ready to throw it out, man. Scarecrow's 6K kills in the bear grind. I mean, really, it comes down to luck to some extent, right? Like you have, I think Kill Clinton and Flinter still don't have a Great One moose, and they're a few thousand in. Yeah, I don't know. Luck is luck, you know? If it has a, say, a 0.01% chance to spawn, it could be your first kill, or it could be your 100,000th kill. Your odds don't get any better or worse. He's 7K kills in on the bear grind? Either way, 6 or 7, that's a lot of kills. Speaking of pole in the water, when you were a little younger, you hooked a big fish, took the rod in 2 seconds. I lost one at a local marina too. It was a much younger moment. You know those rods where it has the cap on the top, and then you press the button and it goes boom. It was one of those. But that marina we used to fish in all the time. In Martinez was the name of the city that we used to fish in California, and it has everything from little rainbow trout, or I don't think it's rainbow. I don't know what kind of trout actually. I was too young to remember. All the way to sturgeon and striper in there. No, it's not rainbow trout, because rainbow trout are freshwater. I don't remember. It's been a lot of years. You got lucky because they were about to buy new rods. Oh, you were about to get a new setup? Nice. Yeah, I just picked up a little cheap ugly stick from Walmart. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with an ugly stick for bass fishing, so. And then I got a little hopefully what? Oh, I shut the water. Hopefully what's going to be a lucky rat. I've had good luck out here with topwater frogs, so I'm hoping I get some luck with a little rat. One female, another female. So far there's not much out here, but I mean, we're still in the zone where I've explored, right? It'll really be interesting when we get that way. That's where it'll be fun. Please tell me I have a tent on me. Oh, yes, please. No, you were on a charter down in Florida. Second day, hooked onto a monster fish. Yep. Yep. Oh, I see what you're saying. They supply people with the rods. Okay. That is lucky because I'm sure that those are not cheap setups necessarily. What do you usually go fishing for? Anything in particular? When you're deep sea fishing, at least. My uncle used to take a trip to Alaska once a year and go after sockeye on the ladders out in the water, and he said it was one of the best experiences a fisher can have. Just what's in season. Yeah, that's fair. I've always done fly fishing, uh, and bass. I mean, you can fly fish bass, but um, rainbow trout and bass are really the two biggest I've gone after in my life. Bass are just a fun fight when you have a light pole. Ooh, you can take groupers? I have heard those are monsters to reel in. I've seen some videos of people taking groupers, and those things look gnarly to catch. Those are those big, huge ones that, like, there's the videos of them eating sharks and stuff. Well, they can be huge. What's this moose doing? Like stutter stepping. I'm not gonna lie. I'm beelining for over here. That's where I want to get. What are? What's going on? All right, put you out of your misery. They're fun. I bet they're fun, but I bet you feel it for a few days afterwards too. Wish we had largemouth in Sweden. What fish can you go hunting for in Sweden? Like I said, I know nothing about it. Other than the pictures I've seen of Sweden look beautiful. Come on. There we go. Ryan, you'll send a few photos? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, grouper. That's like river monsters level fish right there, you know? Jeremy Wade. I used to watch that guy all the time. Him and Crocodile Hunter. No, they're different eras, sort of. Is there a outpost nearby over here? I have a tent, but I'm just curious. And at this point, we're going to be looking at initial spawns on the map. So who knows what could be out here? I mean, initial spawns are always fun. Let's see. One moose we can take. It looks like a decent sized moose zone. Maybe 2 males. The other one looks really small. Pike, perch, zander, rainbow trout. Nice, man. Pike would be fun to go fish too. That's another one I've always wanted to. I don't have any anywhere nearby me here. At least that I know of. Is that a bad shot? No, we got him. Xander's like a walleye. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of Xander before. But yeah, if it's like a walleye. What I might do here, since it's 14:30 right now, I'd like to get a decent ways through this in that time. So I think I'm just going to ignore animals that we see unless we see something like a diamond or a rare or anything like that. And then we'll obviously take that. Just try to find our zones through here and see if there's any cool initial spawns. If I went deep sea fishing, I'm sure I'd love it. I'm sure you're right, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say there other than, yeah, I probably would. Are any of you hunters, IRL? I personally have never went hunting. I was supposed to go hunting with a friend when I was younger, but the guy I was supposed to go with tragically ended up passing away like days before we were supposed to go out, and then it just never happened after that. But I shot a lot of compound bow in my life, and up until pretty recently, I owned a compound bow. It just got too old. John, you're a hunter? Nice. And the hunter, nice. Very cool. What do you guys hunt? I assume deer? Or whatever's in season? Where I am now, lots of people go jackrabbit hunting is like the big thing where I am. I've thought about going out and getting like a single shot 12 gauge or something. The fish with blackening seasoning is smacking good, and you haven't hunted IRL, but you want to? Yeah. Yeah, blackening seasoning. Oh, man. I used to go to a fish market by my college, and it was like a Vietnamese fish market, and I don't even remember the name of the fish, and the only way I even knew what the fish was called was because the lady at the counter would say it in Vietnamese. But I'd get the fish and just put it straight on the grill. Uh, and oh my god, it was so good. Whitetail, roe deer, fallow deer, moose, wild boar. Wow. Okay, so Humpter, you hunt a lot. Whitetail, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'd love to go out hunting. It's not something I'm gonna go do by myself for the first time. You know, I don't know if you should. Is the buddy system a thing when you're hunting? Probably makes sense. Yeah. Any freshly cooked fish eye enjoyers in the chat? Is it just me? Fish eyes and fish eggs. Hmm. Could put fish eggs on anything. Seriously. Well, no, you can't. But I like fish eggs a lot. That's my point. Best meal is any type of fish with blackening and this rice that comes in this packet. It's different. I know exactly what kind of rice you're talking about, and you're on to something. Oh, and you forgot pheasant as well. That's awesome, man. Yeah, there is not a meal that really compares to freshly cooked fish for me. I mean, freshly cooked fish is just on its own level. And that includes, I am also a huge sushi enjoyer. Oh, I was hoping I could make it to the heart. That was a dumb shot, though. He's dropping. Going down. And see this level 4. Oh, that hit? It didn't react like he got hit. Or maybe I just didn't see it because my scope went crazy. Yeah, I think rabbit hunting, I would love to go rabbit hunting. But my dog is the least trained dog in the world, let alone for rabbit. And I'd also, I think, like duck hunting or pheasant hunting would be really fun. And obviously, you know, whitetail hunting or anything like that would be a special experience in its own way. Kind of goes without saying, though, I think. You do rabbit hunting, but not so much. Yeah, there's in my area there are jackrabbits all over. I mean, there's probably a few in my yard right now. um, and nearby, I'm about 5 minutes from a national forest where you can go out and do a lot of rabbit hunting out there, which is great. I just have not done it. You want to go whitetail hunting so much? Yeah, it'd be fun. We have mostly blacktail in my area. But occasionally you'll see a whitetail come through. Just the other night, what we have really bad right now is really hungry mountain lions. I posted a picture of one in my Discord the other day. I took that from my kitchen window. And she was right out there. She's big and pregnant. She's hungry, man. She didn't care that there was a light shining on her. She didn't care that I hollered at her. That's pretty wild for a mountain lion. Usually those things will avoid people like the plague. Oh no, whitetail in Sweden. I guess that makes sense. I never really thought about it though. If I went into the woods behind my house, I'm sure I could find some whitetail. Yep. I have a box of deer chow in my garage that I chuck out into the front yard every now and then. The other thing that we get a lot here is brown bear. We get a lot of brown bear. Or black bear. Now I'm second guessing myself. We get a lot of bear. I mean, just constantly going through my trash, man. Every night. I have a little game camera out there. I should go check the footage at some point. I could share some. Last summer, it was my first summer in the place I'm at now. And they had a cub, and the cub was coming like middle of the day and had come into the yard. Didn't care about bear horns. Didn't care about anything. And you could hear mom always crashing in the bushes behind. But luckily, neighbor chased him off with a gun at his place. You can buy a trail cam and put it near this creek in my house. Yeah, trail cams are awesome, man, and they're cheap. I think I want to say I got mine for like $25 on Amazon. I mean, cheap is relative, right? But if it's something you want to do, it's a cool thing to have. Got gray fox outside too. I've caught on the trail cam. Bear, deer, mountain lion. Got these. I don't know if you've ever seen a ringtail. They're like a raccoon, but they look almost like a. They look much closer to a monkey. They're very weird, but we get those here too. You can always tell if it was ringtail or bear because if that went through your trash. Because if it was a ringtail, your trash is knocked over and they've ripped open a few bags. But if it's a bear, your trash can is 3 blocks down the road and there's a trail of trash going into the forest. I've tried everything, man. We ratchet strap our cans closed. They break them open. I tried putting a whole container of Pine Sol on top of the trash can. Nothing. I put cayenne, like powder in the trash. Didn't care. Ate it. So far it's quiet up here, but it's also, I know I'm running. I get it. Yeah, but Brody, if you do buy that trail cam, definitely share some pictures because that stuff is cool. I'll start sharing some of mine. I think I need to go get the card and put it back in, and then I'll be good to go. I love seeing that kind of stuff. Hunter, at your place where there's like roe deer and fallow and all that stuff, do they like cruise by your house and stuff? I know it's probably a weird question, but post it on your TikTok once you get it. Right on. I don't know if like fallow and roe deer, if their behavior is different than whitetail, where they're more or less scared of people, I guess. Whitetail and blacktail by my house do not care about people. Almost to their detriment. They'll walk up to you and eat out of your hand if you wanted them to. Yeah, they do. Okay. I figured it's probably just a deer thing, you know. Yeah, we give them deer chow, and then I've been trying to move away from the deer chow just so I don't have to, buy deer chow and deal with it. I'm moving more to like the butts of lettuce and the tops of carrots, stuff like that, and check it out. You see roe deer more in your backyard than fallow deer. Okay, interesting. That's so foreign to my brain. Like I see roe deer and fallow deer, in this game or uh, pictures if I look them up, whatever. But it's very, very foreign to me. Sure, to some extent, it's the same feeling that like, oh, there's a whitetail in my house is to someone who lives in Sweden. There is not a whole lot going on this river. Love to see that. Yeah, seriously, I'd love to see that. Europe is somewhere I would love to visit. The furthest I've ever been is my sister lives in Maryland and I live in California. So I visited her in Maryland when she got married was the last time I went. I want to say like October. And then I did some exploring out there and then Mexico, but I've never been to Europe or anything. We had a 6 point moose 2 years ago in my backyard. That's insane. That is very weird. Same, couldn't imagine looking out my window and seeing a roe deer. Yeah, that's like looking out your window and seeing a 6 point moose. That's so wild. It's really cool though. So there's not too much going on here. I think what I'm gonna do is plant down a tent, and then let's go and check out the trophy lodge. And while we're checking out the trophy lodge, well, before we get started, I'm just gonna hit the restroom real quick and refill my water. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Right. Everybody back? Everybody good? Right on. You'd love to see a wild moose? Yeah, seriously. That would be actually I can't really imagine how cool it would be to see a wild moose. It's just so crazy to me. The coolest thing you've seen, a 9-point red deer buck and a giant wild boar and a 16-point moose. It's the coolest thing I've seen. Well, those are pretty cool things. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna hop into a little lodge tour here. Some stuff has changed. We still have our entry, the gold and spirit bear. I know they're not crazy, but I just think they look cool, so we're gonna keep them there. Ringneck pheasant, a gold. A diamond ibex. That one's been there for a while. These are two newer ones up top. Are 252 red deer diamond and a 254. Not our biggest ones, but they're up here. We have a big piebald gold moose. That's one of my favorite trophies. One of them. Just a gold caribou and a gold ringneck pheasant. Can't highlight that. Don't know why. In our Virunga room, we have the Diamond Cape Buffalo. I haven't hunted Virunga very much, so it's mostly just gold, still just filling out this room. A lesser kudu, scrub hare, a few wildebeest on the wall here, springbok and a warthog, gold Cape Buffalo, diamond wildebeest there. We have our diamond Eurasian widgeon and the silver scrub hare, which was just a crazy shot. If you've been around for a while, nothing really new in that room. Coolest thing you've seen relive is a 90-pound alligator snapping turtle crossing the road. That is really cool. You must live in, what, Florida? Somewhere down south. Gold European rabbit. The joke that I've been playing with myself is just to tax every piebald mallard that I find. Since I got roasted so hard in one of my videos I made. We have another gold piebald mallard. The first rare on the channel, pronghorn. Piebald pronghorn. Two decent-sized mule deer, but still not finding that diamond, wild boar. This room isn't too exciting. Nothing too crazy in here. The hallway is where I've really put my effort into my trophies, right? So we have, obviously, our fabled birch, great one moose. Easily, my favorite trophy, if I could talk, that I've gotten so far. A 286.3. That was just insane. Georgia, just a whole lot of lakes near you. Yeah, I mean, Georgia, Florida, you're all the same, right? I guess Florida people, you know, you don't hear about Georgia man, you hear about Florida man. We have our albino sika deer, and then our leucistic caribou, another one of my favorite trophies that we have. We've upgraded these ones to 2 diamond mallards. What's going on? There we go, 2 diamond mallards. This one being a over 20 scoring, 20.1 mallard, pretty big. On either side of our diamond goldeneye. Gold mountain hare. This is our biggest diamond red deer so far at 266.4. This is where I'll probably put my great one red deer as well, unless I get like a crazy female respawn or something and can make a multi-mount. But just overlooking the great one moose there. Diamond tundra bingoose. Them Florida folk got something wrong with them. Yeah, for sure. I have some friends' family that moved out to Florida, and yeah, they're very nice, but their neighbors not so much. We got 3 diamond western capercaillies, basically all at minimum score for diamond, and then just 2 roe deers. Look, Hunter, it's like here, hold on. We can have a little, you know, a little what it's like to be the Hunter. If you're just sitting in your chair at the house and then, you know, oh God. And then you glance out the window and, oh, look at that. It's a roe deer. That's crazy. Look at that thing. It's outside my yard. Wow, I'm the hunter. And a piebald mallard too. Wow. Anyway. So we have those two roe deer here. Just a Siberian musk deer, a black feral pig, and then our wall of very sad fallow deer. This is something I've been wanting to fix for a while, is get some at least big golds, if not some very large, like some good-sized diamonds. You know, this wall is sad in this room. Yeah. We were role-playing as the hunter for a second there. 252, just a gold whitetail. This is our biggest melanistic whitetail, which compared to, you know, Scarecrow, he certainly put us to shame, but I'm still proud of that one. And then a piebald mallard, a piebald whitetail as well, and just another gold. Still no diamonds, man. Cannot find them. And then a gold Iberian mouflon back here. Down the little shelf, we got the diamond cinnamon teal. This hallway kind of starts our sort of throwaway trophies. Not all of them, but we have our gold turkeys there, gold sikas, gold axes, nothing too crazy. One diamond red deer because I'm just getting so many at this point. I might move this guy out into the front entry room and move one of the 254s back here. And a gold next to him. Gold moose. This room I'm not even going to bother going over. These are like the first trophies I ever taxed. I'm sure you can tell just by like looking at them. Yeah, I'm not going to bother going over this room. This is mostly our overflow room from the... Oh no, this is a different room than I thought it was. Just a piebald moose, and then the smallest moose I've gotten so far. I don't know why, I just felt like I wanted to get him. Little 38.6 level 1 moose. This room here is our overflow, mostly from the Great One Moose Grind. So we have silver piebald, another piebald. We have an albino pronghorn and an albino Rocky Mountain elk. You'd love to go to Sweden. Do you have any venomous snakes? I could look it up, but might as well ask somebody that lives there. Do you mean for like going out and hiking and exploring and stuff like that? Decent amount of gold turkeys, another diamond red deer. And another thing to note about these diamond red deer is quite a few of them haven't been in videos yet. So they'll be in one eventually. And then this was just from a shots challenge that I did. Little gold black grouse, albino whitetail, gold mountain goat, more piebald mallards. You're going to see them all over my lodge because it's my personal joke to myself. A diamond moose, probably I think that's my smallest diamond moose, 279. I don't have that many though. Another diamond red deer, 256. Two more piebald mallards. Piebald moose. And another diamond red deer with a very wonky rack. I think the hunter has quite a few of these. And the chances of them making diamond are actually pretty good from what I've learned. And the troll rack for red deer is ridiculous. It's dumb that this rack can make diamond, but the other one can't. That's just my opinion, though. And then we have our biggest diamond moose so far at 298.7. Pretty big guy. Didn't quite hit the 300, but... then we just have a gold willow ptarmigan, gold European rabbit, gold mallard over there. A melanistic moose. This one I'm also pretty happy with because I've learned that they are quite hard to come by. The only poison snake we have in Sweden is the viper. Okay. I've had a lot of them in your backyard too. Okay, so they're pretty common. Interesting. I didn't know that vipers were in Sweden. 264 scoring red deer. And then just a gold mountain goat. And yeah, gold mallard as well. Probably another gold mallard here. Yeah. Do you happen to know what kind of vipers they are? Just curious. This room, another room. I'm just really kind of planning things, what I want it to look like in here. So I have two feral goats here, both pretty small. Just golds. And then mule deer rack up top. Collared peccary here, mule deer up there, and a feral pig. No crazy trophies in here, but I like laying out like just golds or whatever you can find to get a feel for what you want the room to look like. That's a big reason why I did what I did out here with all the golds. And then over time, you can just upgrade them to rares and diamonds. And this is one of my favorite looking areas in our lodge. I mean, I think it looks really cool. Let's see. Another piebald mallard, excuse me, and a gold scrub hare. And then back here, we have our canines and cats room. We have our new diamond gray wolf. How big are the snakes? 5-foot rattlesnakes. Yep, they're about 40 to 60 centimeters. The European viper. Okay. Yeah, we get diamondbacks where I am as well. They're large rattlesnakes. Not fun to mess with, and they like anywhere that's shady. So, you know, under people's porches, things like that. We have 2 pumas in the back. Well, 3 pumas in the back. Well, that one's a mountain lion. Same thing, just depends on where in the world they are. Gold red fox, gold coyote, gold Iberian wolf, and a gold Iberian wolf. And then we have a lynx and a bobcat on the back wall. So the only thing back here so far that's cool is this diamond gray wolf that we got. He was a total surprise. So this guy is actually not going to be in a video because I don't even have a video of him. I didn't expect to get him. I got killed by one of his friends after I just randomly shot this guy when they were attacking me. And yeah, that's where he is. And I think that's everything in our lodge. Let me make sure I don't have anything to place. No, I do not. So, all right, up next, we're going to go out and we're going to see about hunting some gators. See if we can find a rare or a diamond. I think it'd be really fun. 7 feet where you are, according to Google. Yeah. I mean, rattlesnakes can get pretty big. I think it just depends on, I want to say the adult size is like 3 to 8 feet, and it just depends on what availability there is for their food. So, okay, you more knowledgeable people, specifically if John is still around, what gun should the Grok drilling rifle? I know I should go out and probably hunt, but is it best to do like rest times? Does it matter? Feed times for alligators? I know there are just all over this map. I think a good place for them to start is maybe like down here. I already have a thing here. Like, what's a good time to go after alligator, I guess is the question I'm asking. I don't think they have drink zones either. 8 to 12, yeah, that's right, because that's the same basically as whitetail drink time. So let's get our setup going. I don't want to do anything there. Let's go. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. You start at about 9 and go in the bottom to middle of the river. Okay. So I'll set it to 9. I'll start at the river. And then let's see here. Let's grab a Grok drilling rifle. And I'm sure I'm going to need the right type of ammo. Oh, I already have some. Should be resting at the bank at that time. Okay. Yeah, we will go and do that. Grab this ammo real quick. Oh, that's not it. Some 470 ammo. Pack a punch for sure, but this ammo, what the, isn't it with rifle? Oh, there we go. I was just blind. It's okay. And then for myself, I'm also going to take, because I really enjoy the gun, I'm going to take the 50 inline. And we'll just mess around with both, see what I like. I wish there was a better way to navigate these menus, honestly. They can be pretty annoying. Sure, we got the sights you want. Don't need night vision. Is there a sight that I can put on that shotgun? Do I even need it? I don't know. Oh, use that. Yeah, for sure I'll put that on. Excuse me. Slugs for the Grelk too? Okay, I'll get some slugs too, and then we can kind of mess around with both. Yeah, they're just that lower class. I'll get like 20 rounds of that. I'm definitely anticipating myself not liking it as much, but maybe I will. You just bring all the ammo you have. I mean, that's fair. I like having it less, or having it more organized just for when I'm in my own, like when I come in here, I can organize it a little bit better usually. But I mean, still, as you can see, I have overflow ammo regardless, so this doesn't really matter. Also, what ammo did I just put into the... Okay, so... Oh, wait, how does that work? Can you swap ammo on the fly? I actually didn't know you could do this. Key bindings. Reload. I gotta find if I can do that. Vehicles, UI, blah, blah. Switch ammo in the item wheel. Okay, so that's what it is. Which I never use the item wheel. So if I hold Q, nothing happens. I'm learning. I'm learning. What is that emote? On Xbox, you hold down Y. Yeah, so you hold down the swap button. Oh, wait. Okay, and then we can go... Brook drilling rifle. How do I swap what ammo it has? Q? No. Switch sights? None. I see the little thingy in the middle of the screen. Where it... Oh no, that's for the scope. Hold down R. Ah, thank you. Hunter is always saving the day, man. Hey, what's up, Asher? Asher DD system. So, okay, you're saying the bottom of the river, I'll start about here, and then we'll set the time to 9, and we will get going. Hopefully we can find a cool croc. I'd love to have one. So, let's see. 9. Set to like 9:05. I don't know why. All right. Now let's start looking for some crocs, I guess. Hey, speaking of crocs. Oh, and then we can go to 164 yards with this. That's cool. Where'd that croc go? I haven't been on this map in a while. I got so over it doing the Great One grind, honestly. There's the croc. What is he doing? He's traveling. Oh, is he stopping? I might... Do I have to take... I don't think a shot from here will kill him regardless. It doesn't look like... I think he's drinking now. Or resting or whatever. Except I can't spot him. Come on. Yep, saw that coming. Okay. Let's see. Well, he's not going to die. I'll just cruise along. Take it a little slower. We don't spook so many crocs. Was that him? Maybe. Crocs I certainly have not quite figured out yet. So if you have tips for me, feel free to give them. Because I would happily take them. Starting to get hungry too. Brody got me thinking about fish. I can't even go catch a fish here though. It's all catch and release where I live. Oh, he is slowly going down. I don't think he's going to die, though. He probably got into the water before that's going to happen. I think what I might do for lunch, make some eggs. Go for some eggs. Like an egg salad sandwich or something. Leg here. You can get lung, or you can go right here and get into his neck, or you can go for his brain. Yeah, exactly, Hunter. Neck or brain. I've tried to go for chest shots a lot. I can often get lungs, but the problem is you have to kill him pretty quickly, right? Because otherwise the whole thing's kind of screwed up. Because they'll go down the water and they'll be gone. Whitetail zone I didn't know about. Let's see. Now we have a zone up this way. So let's go head out that way, I guess. Go to the zones that I know I have. Oh, here. I actually have the inline. It is the most satisfying sounding gun in this game. Honestly. It just is. And it feels so intuitive to me to use. Oh no, I got in the water. Well, goodbye. Oh, there's... Where'd he go? Oh, the plants are hiding him. Oh, that's the one that we shot earlier. Yeah, see, he's not dead, so now he's going to disappear. He's gone. That fish you catch on the charter is the best. No change of my mind. It tastes better if you catch it. I completely agree with you, Brody. The catching a fish and then being able to cook it, it's unmatchable. Easily. The 30-06 Eckers has the best sound in this game. I don't think I'm familiar with what weapon that is. I might have to go listen to it. I love a good sound. Yeah, that's the biggest bummer about where I live. The few lakes that are around, they are like man-made dams, and they were stocked, and they are no longer stocking the lakes. So everybody does catch and release to not destroy the population so that we can all go out and keep fishing. Which absolutely I'm happy to do. What is going on out here, man? Ooh, looks like we got one. Where's this guy? Oh, can we... Oh, we got him in the water. Nice. There you go, Brody. So those are the places you want to tag alligators. The 7mm. The 7mm, I think, has one of the coolest animations in the game for reloading. I think they did a really nice job with it. So there's our first alligator out here. Got him in the brain. Yeah. We're going to have to get across the water to get that. Actually, I think I can fast travel. Yeah. Just do that. And grab the other guy. Yeah, we got two right there. One with the 50 inline, one with the drilling rifle. Both went down basically instantaneously. If you guys haven't already, I don't want to be that guy, but I would really love it if you could hit that like 'em ups button. It looks like a few of you already have, and I really appreciate that. Do the whole subscribe, follow thing. I know, we've all heard it a million times. I don't think I've ever gone for brain shots with the alligator. I've always gone for spine or lung shots, but it feels like lung shots are not the way to go on them. It's already been 2 hours. Yeah, it's almost been 3 hours, Brody. Which is insane how quickly it is going by. Oh, where is he? Oh, man, there he is. Oh, did we get him? I don't think so. What? Oh, we're zeroed very wrong. All right, well, he's giving us a nice opportunity here. See, so just do that. You believe you were the first one to like the stream, Brody? What a Brody. I appreciate you, big dog. You just like the stream? Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it. I know it's one of those stupid things that everybody says all the time. But truly, it is the only way that I can make this happen. We're definitely out getting some gators. My wife's texting me a list of chores I have to get done. Which is fair. That's not a complaint, for the record. Oh, so we got a leak in our roof over this past winter. We have like in the kitchen, we have 3 skylights. And if you are familiar at all with construction, you know skylights are notorious for leaking. And ours started to after, in California, we got 3 feet of snow on our roof. was like the biggest snowpack in history. And luckily we caught it soon enough that there was no, mold or anything super detrimental, but there is a huge hole in my ceiling right now. Well, in the sheetrock. And then roofers are coming to repair stuff. Trying to clean everything, make food. We got a lot going on right now, but we're also out here doing the streams, which is great. And I gotta say that the stream, I didn't expect my internet to be able to really handle the stream. Yep, gotta listen to my wife. Speaking of wife, has she ever been on any of your streams? This is, Brody, this is actually my first stream ever. So you are here for the very first live stream I have ever done in my life. She has not been in any videos or anything like that, though. You got about 2 feet of snow in Sweden. Yeah, the weather was crazy. It was wild. It was honestly awesome. A lot of people in my area were complaining, but, I don't have an in-person job. I work remotely, and then, I make videos on the side. So being able to drive somewhere isn't nearly as important to me as it is to others. And then since we knew it was going to be a bad storm, so I stocked up. We have a garage freezer, stocked up with some meat and stuff like that in case we got stuck, which we did. Or there's 2 roads to town. One takes about 30 minutes to get to town. One takes about 50 minutes. And both of them were so snowed in and had cave-ins of the roads that we could not drive to town from for about 4 days. Ain't that something? Now when you get famous, I could say I've been here. Yeah, you can say you were here when we're totally super famous, huh? Honestly, the videos and stuff, it's just something I really enjoy doing. It's just fun for me. And I didn't know how I'd feel about live streams, but I'm actually really enjoying it. And as long as it seems like you guys are able to like see what's happening and chat and talk with me and stuff, which I was concerned about because my internet is not amazing living where I do. But if it's working and like you guys are happy enough with it, I'll probably continue doing stuff like this. You got 2 blizzards this winter? Yeah, we had a few whiteouts. It was awesome, honestly. I love that kind of weather. You want snow so bad. The most snow you've had was less than an inch. I imagine that the snow you had was not in Louisiana, or does Louisiana get snow? I don't actually know. Yeah, I'd never lived in snow before. I grew up, first like 22 years of my life was in the Bay Area, about 30 minutes out of San Francisco. And about the craziest weather we got there was, the crazy weather was during the summer where it'd get like 122 in the shop I worked at, where you're in like full welding leathers and stuff like that. That was awful. But then in the winter, you'd get like, I don't know, a 58-degree day. No worries, man. Your Wi-Fi isn't so great either. Yeah. One thing I do want to do is at least I have Starlink where I am, which is made for rural environments, right? But I still have, my house is surrounded by pine trees. So it only gets like a little cupped area up above, it's not a full zone that it can see. So, I mean, it's not the best, but when it's working, it works much better than anything else I can get here. There's no hard line to my house. Satellite is the only option. And before this, I had AT&T hotspot, which you got 100 gigs of internet a month for $100. Which is absurd. So, Starlink, definitely doing work. But I do want to run a, back to what I was saying initially, I do want to run Ethernet, at least from my router to my PC, so that way I'm not satellite plus Wi-Fi. This is on my Wi-Fi right now, so just see how it goes. You have satellite and trees everywhere. Yep. I know the feeling, man. Your Wi-Fi, yeah. It sounds like Call of the Wild people generally live in areas with, wildlife for the most part. And Wi-Fi isn't that amazing in those areas. So I guess I never thought about it like that. At least it's relatable. 400 a month? Oh my god, Brody. How much how much data do you get for 400 a month? That is insane. You should try Starlink. You have to get on the waiting list and the upfront cost is like 400 bucks, but month to month it's unlimited data and it's like 150. And no joke, I mean, for stuff like live streaming, I'll have to check back on the like VOD and see how it did. But for stuff like live streaming, the upload speed isn't amazing, but the download speed, I get like 16 to 20 down with unlimited data. 400 a month is insane. Dude, I actually can't believe that. 400 a month, just to put it in perspective, is like the Starlink's business internet, I think, is 280 a month. Not finding many alligators out here, are we? Well, to be honest, I think I'm going to pop back over to... Yeah, we'll pop over to Reventuli. We're going to continue doing what the description of the video is. I'll focus on alligators at some point, but yeah. You have another 300 a month, takes 40 minutes to, oh my god, download Discord. I had that speed, seriously, I had that exact same situation where I had AT&T hotspot, and the way it worked in my neighborhood is there's a local satellite that everybody in the neighborhood with AT&T hotspot uses. And I was getting the same exact thing. It was like 40 minutes to download Discord or whatever. Super limited data, blah, blah. And then I got Starlink, and it is night and day, man. Well worth it. It's cheaper than AT&T was. It's faster. It's unlimited. My download, if I'm not doing anything, my download can get up to like 50 down. But my upload rarely goes above like 1, which is why the stream quality maybe isn't the greatest, but I'm not also trying to watch the stream because, limited internet. You get good download speed but not so good upload speed. Yeah, that's pretty typical for satellite stuff. Probably doesn't help you haven't backed up your thing in 2 years. What do you mean back up? Like just like reset it? Do like turn it off, let it chill for a little bit, blow it out. I'll have to move this tent. It's not the greatest. Yeah, not a good approach for down here. I just yesterday my PC was making this crazy sound. And so I decided to take it out in the garage and open it up cuz I mean, let's be real. How often do people clean their computers, right? It was a dust cloud in my garage when I was cleaning that thing out. It was awful. And since I did that, like, holy, it runs so much better. It's worth it to live where I do now. Dude, I completely relate to that. When I lived in the Bay Area, I had fantastic internet. I have terrible internet now. Well, in comparison. And yeah, would not go back. Would not even think of going back. The houses in the area I lived in were, I mean, you couldn't find a house for more than $1 million, and everybody acted like they were millionaires, even though they were just in a bunch of debt. And I didn't want to end up like one of those people, you know? And then it's just city, and I can't stand it, man. Cannot stand it. I'm so happy to be where I am now. I need to switch my guns. Oh, wait. Not that. Wonder how much dust is in your Xbox? Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. It's not, you don't really think about it, you know? But, yeah. It's probably struggling, more than likely. The weird sound that was going on in my PC was literally my CPU. My CPU has a liquid cooler on it, and there's a radiator and a fan that sucks air through the radiator, you know. And the uh the noise was from just dust on that fan. Ridiculous. Oh, that was kind of a bad shot. That'll fix it. Used to live on 0.3 acres in a crappy neighborhood. It was a beautiful house, just the people couldn't go out without smelling pot. Yeah, I don't totally mind the pot myself, but I completely understand how it could be annoying. Yeah, I lived in a top story in a third story apartment complex. And I mean, there were homeless people cruising through the parking lot all the time. You heard gunshots every night. I mean, it was awful. I hate people. I don't want to be around that stuff. And now up where I am now, sometimes you hear gunshots where I am. But it's not someone getting gunned down. You know what I mean? It's someone out on their range or something like that. And then, I mean, if you have the windows open, just hang out. Almost every night, my wife and I go out on the porch with a glass of wine, and we watch the sunset and play cards. We never went outside at the apartment because I just didn't want to be outside where people were shooting guns and stuff, you know? Just hammered in the street, doing donuts, popping off. I actually just put up some like string lights in our backyard at our house. Um and so tonight we might go out and for the first time maybe have a little brew outside with some cards and the string lights going, watch the bats. It truly is hard to beat, man. Past neighbors used to put out stuff for Christmas every year. Your stuff was cut and destroyed. Yeah, I'm totally familiar, man. That's just city life. People just want to ruin everything for everyone. I had my apartment broken into so many times when I lived there. And the landlord got mad at me because my apartment got broken into and the door was broken. Yeah. Yeah, neighbors destroyed your property. Yeah. Very familiar, man. Very, very familiar. And now where I am, I mean, sure, there's like there's the off the rocker person, right? There always is. But there, you know, I have a 2-acre property where I am, and my house is like in the middle of it. It's all gated, and beyond that, I mean, I never hear the person. They just go crazy on Facebook occasionally. And who cares? I think I've checked up at this lake in a quick minute. Yeah, Humpter, speaking of the Xbox, so I've recently been going through, I found a box of like old games that I had, like from when I was a kid. I'm talking like my Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, an old NES I bought at a garage sale for $5. And I've been going through just pulling them all apart. And there is a lot of dust in them. I mean, to be fair, those things are like 20 years old, right? Um, but yeah, I've just been going through, cleaning them out, getting them working well, and I'm just gonna go sell them. Awesome stream. Gonna head out for a little. Right on, John. We're probably gonna end in the next hour or so. I'm getting pretty hungry for some lunch, so I will catch you next time. We will definitely be doing some more of these in the future, though. So thanks so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. You live in 3 acres. Most of it's in my backyard. Beautiful property. Yeah. Yeah, man. We have the 360 surround, and yeah, it's same thing, man. I mean, like we were talking about earlier, deer in the backyard. You can't beat it. Just hanging out, watching bats. Well, what more can you realistically ask for, you know? That's the kind of life I like living. And actually, what's really cool is I have a 2-year-old, well, almost 2-year-old, and I'm close with my family though, and we moved away from my family. My family still, a lot of them still live in the Bay Area. My sister moved to Maryland, but the rest of my family was in the Bay Area. And my mom, who is almost 70, she decided since we moved up here, she quit her job, and they sold their house, and she has retired and bought a house up in the mountains with me. Well, nearby. Near enough to be with our grandkid, and it is just awesome, man. It's I love having seeing other people be able to live out better lives than working 14 hours a day to barely scrape by in the Bay Area, you know? Gonna stay till the end? Oh, the real homies. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you sticking around. We'll probably go until the end of Whitetail drink time, because I am getting pretty hungry. So, you know. Where did those whitetail go? I know one we probably just botched. Other one's gonna go down, though. There we go. See if we can find this other one. He probably is with the 300, so he probably still went down. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I can imagine it will. Yeah, okay. Yeah, medium bleed rate with no organs hit. That's why you use the 300. Right there. All right. And let's go up here. What I could really go for right now, honestly, I'm not going to be able to get like that that fresh caught fish. What I could go for, some sushi. I love a good sushi roll, man. But I'm also not about to drive 40 minutes one way to get some sushi, so. Probably make that egg salad sandwich. Look at all these guys. Anything good? Level 1, level 1, level 1. Nope. Nada. Do you guys play any other types of games? Other than, like, hunting? As far as, like, are you COD enjoyers, or when you get time to play, do you just play the hunter? Because I recently started The Witcher 3, which I know is a hard left turn. But that game is crazy, man. Never played it before. The charter you're talking about is like 7 hours away. Yeah, that's a drive for some lunch, for sure. Does the 300... maybe it flies flatter than I anticipated there. Yeah, the nearest, like, small town to where I am is about a 35, 40-minute drive. And then if you want to really do anything, it's it's a drive. Car games and Way Out. What's Way Out? Car games. Last car game I played was Trackmania. I had to stop playing that because I was too into it, and I felt myself devoting more time to Trackmania than the Hunter Call of the Wild videos, and so I just had to uninstall it from my computer. But I have been historically a Forza fan. I like Forza. Far Cry 5, Watchdog, Minecraft, Farming Simulator, Fishing Planet, Human Fall Flat, Fallout 4. Yeah, that's a variety. That's about the variety of games that I play. I'm kind of a variety player. If I ever played A Way Out, it's one of your favorite games ever. I did play A Way Out, and it was really fun. Have you ever played It Takes Two? Because that's the same company that made that game, and it is one of my favorite games ever. Far Cry 5, I thought was really cool. I very recently, picked up Far Cry 6. I haven't really played it yet. Oh, I should have taken a shotgun. What am I doing? There we go. I recently picked up Far Cry 6. I turned it on, and I mean, it seems fine. I feel like Far Cry 5, they did, like, the bad guy in it was so cool. Like, he was a bad guy, you know? Just straight cult leader. I thought he was really cool. And then Far Cry 6, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, but I only just started it. Yeah, seriously, Brody, if A Way Out is your favorite game ever, you need to play It Takes Two. It's a little bit of a more, I guess, like, emotional story than A Way Out. But it's so good. It's the same idea where it's a co-op game made by the same exact people. Yeah. Me and one of my buddies, right when COVID, like, first happened, I had gotten COVID at work. I was totally fine. But I had to stay home from work for like a week. So I just got a 6-pack or 12-pack, whatever I was drinking, I don't remember. And me and my buddy beat A Way Out in one day. You're reinstalling Far Cry 5? Nice. Far Cry 5 is an amazing game, but you quit after your friend quit. Yeah, sucks. Yeah. When you're playing a co-op game and one of your friends quits, it does just feel kind of bad, honestly. I was for years and years and years, talking like almost 2 decades, I was a World of Warcraft guy. And yeah, that was where all of my co-op playing with other people usually took place because it was such a time sink. I'm so grateful to have broken that cycle now. I do not play World of Warcraft anymore. But yeah, I had a lot of friends come and go in that game. Man, we have not found anything today, you guys. I thought for sure first live stream would be lucky. There's a whole lot of nothing. You know what we need to do? We need to go. We started the stream with Red Deer. We're going to end the stream with Red Deer. So I'm going to set it to Red Deer drink time. And this is where the luck is. This is where we're going to get a rare or a diamond. We're going to get something cool here. I can feel it. Can feel it in my bones. Click, 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 click. Okay. All right, where were we? Right here. Let's go to this lake. Maybe the next one, Brody, we're going to go get it right now. We're going to... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes. Hopefully I'm not the only one. And hopefully I don't get proven wrong. But typically I'm going to be trying to stream 3 days a week. This is going to be the plan. For sure on Fridays. I'm not sure what other days of the week I'm going to be able to do, but it's going to be about 10 to 1 or 2 usually. It's just when my wife works, so when my son isn't at home, she takes him to work with her. But when he's home, there's no way I can stream. It's just not going to happen. I was totally going to comment on one of your TikTok videos to ask if you ever go live, and here we are. Well, Ryan, let me tell you, you made it to the first stream I've ever done. Literally the first one ever. So you were here. You can say it. And thanks for checking out the stream too, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. And if you're not already, Ryan, I know most of the other people here, we've talked about it, but if you want to be part of the community giveaway, or anybody that isn't currently a part of it, I have moved it into Discord. So you're going to have to go to Discord now. TikTok is, they don't want me doing it, I guess. So I'm still doing it, but I don't even have access to the comments that were on the video. So I don't have access to any of the entrants, unfortunately. That's the only bad thing about co-op games. You get one of your closest buddies to join, play for a couple months, then he just loses interest and ends up making you quit the game. Yeah, it does suck, man. I have one buddy that we're sort of playing through The Witcher 3 together, in the sense that I'll just hop on Discord and stream the game to him. And, I mean, so far, he's stuck around. I'm surprised, but he's stuck around for about 50 hours of that game so far. History in the making? That's right, sir. That is right. History. I think we spooked everything else here. This is not a good omen for what's going to be on our map. You level 56 now? Nice, dude. 2 levels in the stream. You're cruising, bro. Been playing for 2 years now, still level 40. I mean, that's totally fair. So before I started the TikTok channel, I got Call of the Wild gifted to me by a buddy in 2017. Speaking of starting co-op games with friends and then they drop and you don't play them, I was the friend that dropped playing Call of the Wild and got him to stop playing because I thought it was a bad game, which I know is very funny in hindsight. But so I got the game in like 2017, played for, I don't know, a week and got bored of it. And I came back, got all the way to 60. My account got corrupted. And instead of trying to fix it with EW, which I know they probably would have attempted something, maybe at the time they were really involved with the community, I just decided to start the channel. So I reset it is what it is, reset, start from the beginning. And here we are. Started in January. So don't feel bad. The point of the story is don't feel bad about playing for 2 years and only being level 40. That's it's probably pretty normal, honestly. The Humpter and I just play more than is healthy. Definitely join the Discord. Thanks for keeping us updated, of course. And you totally don't feel like you need to, if Discord isn't your thing, you don't have to be super involved with everything. You literally just go in there. There's a giveaways tab. Click on it, and then it tells you how to enter it. It's one button click. I will never ask you for credit card details unless you sub to the Discord channel. That's not me asking you. That is Discord asking you. If anybody messages you impersonating me, saying, "Oh, it's for a giveaway," don't fall for it, please. Oh, your data was corrupted and you got it fixed after a week? Yeah, I've heard that they're pretty good about doing that, and I really did contemplate it. But I'd talked about for a long time with my buddy who I'm now actually playing through The Witcher a little bit on Discord. He convinced me, he's like, dude, you've talked about starting a channel with Call of the Wild forever. Just do it. This is like your opportunity. I was like, you know what, you're right. So really, you have my friend to thank for having a channel, or for having this channel. I have my friend to thank. We all do, whatever. I also just remembered I have to go pick up all these females, since the Humpter let me know about that. Oh, can you guys hear the music, by the way? I meant to ask. Now that we're like over 3 hours into the stream. Oh, that sucks. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize that I had hunting pressure here already. You don't hear any music. Oh. Well, I guess I will fix that for next time. Let me figure this out. Should only take like 2 seconds here. Wow. I've been grooving to some lo-fi. I don't know if that's everybody's jam anyway, but I just like it for streams. Keeps my mind busy. Your friend helped you, had to do this whole process, took 20 minutes, but got your data back. Hey, all that matters is that you got it back, man. Yeah, that's why you use tripods. Yeah, I've been trying to get more in the habit of using tripods, honestly. I should really just set them up. That's fine, though. We'll find these zones again. Your thing's broken? Yeah, just try hitting the refresh. Where'd this one go? How'd deer go? I don't know. Whatever. I'll set up with some tripods here now, so I can see it's getting crazy. YouTube keeps setting you back like 30 seconds and won't send me back to where it was. And makes me join back. Weird. I've had a little bit like that issue on YouTube before. And in my experiences, it has been when my internet hiccups. It loses that data and you have to refresh your page to get it back. I don't know why that's the case, but hopefully something like that solves it for you. We're probably gonna spoof. You know what? I'm gonna shoot one of these guys if there's a trophy animal down here. Usually there isn't, but as the hunter pointed out, females are gonna respawn, and I left them last time. And there you go. We have even more level 4s and 5s over here. So can you kind of manipulate what sort of spawns you get through that? If there's a certain trophy rating, I guess you'd have to know like every single one on your map. Like every single trophy rating of every single deer on your map. I don't know. You can go use the bathroom. Right on. Remember, stay hydrated. Get a drink while you're up. Nope, not another one. I just put down a tripod. Why didn't I use it? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I guess setting up tripods, it should basically counteract the hunting pressure, right? So in theory, I wouldn't have to, if I have 3 to 5 spots that I know are good, if I just use a tripod, I shouldn't delete the zones, right? Maybe I've been working way too hard this whole time. I've just been smashing through red deer. So I had it set up really nice at one point, where there were, I think I had it down to 4 lakes with any sort of, 6+ animals. Yeah, 16 out of a tripod? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to have to kind of rethink what I'm doing here. Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. So, well, with that being the case, maybe it's going to be better for me. I might have to spend some time re-looking at all my zones now. See which ones I have 6+s, and then get tripods set up. So the next stream we do, maybe we just smash through red deer. That could be fun. Oh, this group's gone. Wait, did I... Oh no, they're just gone. Okay. What time is it? Almost 8? Weird. Oh, no, I'm not going to bother because I'm trying to switch tactics in my brain now. gotta get another tripod real quick. Oh, dang it. Okay. Tripod stands. By. Save. There we go. Hey, what day are your streams? I want to get a reminder set. So my streams are going to be set actually probably later today. My wife's work schedule is completely changing this week. So the only thing that she knows... Oh, hey! 9 legendary troll rack. Hey, there was something out here, I guess. See, I don't know why can this rack not make diamond, but the wonky mismatched antler one can. Anyway, to answer your question, Brody, it's I'll know when my wife gets home from work today, and I'll let people know on TikTok too, and I'll put up a story. But for sure, it's gonna be on Fridays. I don't know what other days. Yeah, I know, dang troll. Yeah. Of course. I wish this rack could make it. Because it's not a bad-looking rack. Necessarily. I mean, it's not the most amazing one, but it certainly looks better than the wonky, like, 2 separate antler rack. Also, I'm not going to mess with it anymore right now, but do you guys hear music now? I just want to know if I got it set up properly. Hey, right on, Brody. I appreciate it. Yeah, just for, you know, whenever you can make it. I'm not trying to, obviously I'm trying to grow and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about it. Happy to have you guys here when you're able and wanting to be part of a stream. My guess is it's either going to be Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'll know for sure when my wife gets home from work today. You hear it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll just mess with the sound settings later. Yep, there's our troll. 239. Exactly what I expected. Hey, right on, Brody. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, man. That's cool. Especially, you know, it's my first stream, so I know it's very different from my typical content. So I wasn't totally sure how it'd go over, but yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Oh. You have almost $1 million in the game? Nice. Before I started switching up, going back to multiple grinds, I had got up to 700,000. Was the highest I got to. I'll have to move around my tents too. I'll figure all that out off stream though. That's not fun to watch. Yeah, right now I'm at 342,000. So I've spent like 400 grand on tents and time resets, ammo, all that good stuff. Plus whatever money I've made just grinding, you know. Ah! God. Watch out, man. Every time you get money, you spend it on ammo the second you get it. Yeah. Are you just stockpiling ammo, or are you saying like you just need ammo? Because yeah, I've also bought over 1,000 300 rounds and over 1,000 7mm rounds as well. 600k right now, yeah. It goes quick, man. It doesn't feel like it goes quick, but then it does. All right, which one's next? Let's see. This one. What do we got? Nothing. Cool. This one usually doesn't have much either. Well, this lake has a lot of red deer, but nothing that we really want. There's usually along this tree line, there's a bunch of level 5s. We have a big group out there of all 4s and 5s. And then randomly, there will be a level 7 to 9 right here. No zone. There's never been a zone there. Randomly, there will be a level 7 to 9 standing here. I don't really know what that's about, but that's how it's working. Once you got into the grinding, it started going quick. Yeah, it does go quick. I mean, I bought the 1,000 rounds for my 300 yesterday, and I didn't really play that much between then and today, the stream. So we've already gone through, what, almost 200 rounds. More nothing. So we're really down to this lake. So 1, 2, 3. Well, who knows what's going to happen there. We're down to like 4 lakes again. Once you find the power supply for your PS4, you're going to grind Whitetail again. Oh, man. Can you not use your PS4 at all right now? Is that just, like, do you play on PC, I guess is what I mean? You play the game? God, just more of nothing. What's going on over here again? This lake has been great for us. I do think I'm going to go main menu real quick and then hop back in to try and force some respawns. System, main menu this time. All right, let's go get these. There's got to be a trophy here, right? There's got to be. Oh, you just moved houses and lost your power supply. That sucks, dude. Oh, at least, I mean, power supplies aren't like the most expensive thing in the world, but like you still have to wait for it to get there or find it or, you know. So one thing I'd like to do for anybody in the chat right now, anybody that's here, if you have a request for an emote, let me know what it is, because when we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm able to make them, I would love to make whatever emote it is that you guys want. You don't have to tell me right now, but Brody and the Humter, I assume that you guys are here, and if anybody else is, feel free to chime in right now and let me know, so that I can put you on a list of, I'm gonna make an emote, you know. Just for being here for the first stream, you know. I'll get Mr. McDivitt on that list as well for sure, because he's been around for a long time. Ooh. Oh my god, almost a... That's gonna troll. No way. I thought we were about to get a diamond. His one side looks really weird. Maybe. You think one emote should be your Great One Moose? That is a great idea. And you know what? Because you brought that up, I was already going to do that one. You can have another one. That is already going in for sure. Let's see if this guy trolls. Yeah, Great One Moose, I absolutely am going to have as an emote. We have a ways to go before I'm going to get to use any of that stuff. Just honestly. But when we get there, I'd love to have the people that were, you know, here for the first stream be able to do a thing. Anything involving a moose or a deer. Okay. Oh, hey, he didn't troll. Look at that. We got a diamond on stream. That was like almost the very top of his estimate. I thought for sure he was going to troll. Maybe one of your emote, your first diamond. Yeah, we could do the first diamond. Feral goat emote? Okay. I could probably make a funny feral goat one. All right, so Ryan, I got yours. I got the Humpters. I got Brody's. Nice. And then I will reach out to John McDivitt as well, because he's always around. So Ryan, for the anything involving a moose or a deer, what are you thinking, man? Do you want something funny? You want something cool? Yeah, first time diamond of the stream. Let's go, man. First ever live diamond. Wasn't exactly the most amazing red deer diamond in the world, but hey, diamond's a diamond. Let's see what happened over here. Wow, they're back. I didn't think they could come back if the pressure's still there. But the more you know. Let's go! I knew it. I knew red deer was going to be lucky, man. I had a feeling. Let's go. Let's go put this guy in the lodge. Right. I think I know where I want to put them. And once we place them, this is going to be the end of the stream, you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Seriously. First ever stream. I didn't have to sit here by myself and just talk to myself, which is honestly what I was expecting. So I do sincerely appreciate you all being here. It's really cool. I'll get those emotes made when we can. Absolutely, I will. And Ryan, if I see you in the future and you have like a more solidified idea of what you want for an emote, just hit me up. I'll remember, man. And so, yeah, thanks so much for being here, you guys. I sincerely appreciate it. There will be a video coming out today. I'm going to upload it right after this, and it's going to be all about drink zones, feed zones, how they work, why they're important for a grind. I know that most of you probably already know that. It was requested, though, so it'll be coming out. And, yeah, you know, thanks so much for being here for the stream again. And, yeah. Made a YouTube account yesterday so I can message you on your first stream. Dude, what a champion. I love that. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, Brody. Thanks for being here, Humpter, for the entire stream. Brody for the entire stream. Ryan for lurking and being here. I seriously appreciate it. And thanks so much, you guys. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go get myself some